morning, stars, and welcome to this week's Morning Report. My name is Ada.
And my name is Skylar. Here's what's going on this week.
Today, chorus rehearsal for everyone in advanced chorus.
Also going on today is boys basketball practice at 4:15.
Tomorrow, there is a family skate at Stardust.
There is no school Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday due to Thanksgiving break.
Thursday is Thanksgiving.
Here's a short video about it. Hope you enjoy.
We're all familiar with the story of the first Thanksgiving when the Pilgrims invited local Native Americans to share a meal with them. But we bet you didn't know Thanksgiving didn't become an annual tradition until more than 200 years later. That first Thanksgiving in 1621 wasn't just one big meal. It was a 3-day festival of eating, hunting, and other entertainments in honor of the Pilgrims' first successful harvest. The Indians killed 5 deer as gifts for the colonists, so venison was definitely on the first Thanksgiving menu. But we bet you didn't know that turkey was not. They also didn't have pumpkin pie or potatoes, which hadn't been introduced to New England yet. And while they may have eaten cranberries, they would have been served plain, not in a sauce or relish. The Pilgrims didn't plan on starting a Thanksgiving tradition. In fact, they didn't repeat the November celebration in subsequent years. In 1789, President George Washington announced the first ever national Thanksgiving holiday, which took place on Thursday, November 26th. But it didn't become an annual tradition nationwide until the 19th century. That's when an American writer named Sarah Josepha Hale, most famous for writing the nursery rhyme Mary Had a Little Lamb, was inspired by a diary of Pilgrim life to recreate that first Thanksgiving feast. Beginning in 1827, Hale waged a nearly 30-year campaign to make Thanksgiving a national holiday. She also published recipes for pumpkin pie, turkey, and stuffing that probably didn't appear on the Pilgrims' plates, but would become the staples of modern Thanksgiving meals. In 1863, in the midst of the Civil War, President Abraham Lincoln announced that the nation would celebrate Thanksgiving every year on the final Thursday in November. But did you know, in 1939, President Franklin D. Roosevelt decided to move the holiday up a week to give Depression-era retailers more time to make money during the pre-Christmas shopping season. The move was widely criticized, and in 1941, FDR signed a bill fixing Thanksgiving on the 4th Thursday in November, where it stays today. One of the quirkiest Thanksgiving traditions began in 1989, when President George H.W. Bush granted the first official pardon to a turkey. Every November since then, the current Oval Office occupant has given a reprieve to 1 or 2 turkeys, sending them into retirement on a farm rather than to a dinner table. Though it only began in the late 20th century, the story has become one of the more unusual chapters in the long history of Thanksgiving traditions.
We followed Pumpkin the cat around SAA.
Here's a short video showing you a tour of SAA.
Hi, my name's Pumpkin, and I'm going to be giving you a tour around my home, also known as SAA. Let's go! Over to the left where I'm walking is the costume house. This is where kids like to go and try on their costumes. This is also my favorite place to bask in the sun. I usually spend most of my days here catching lizards. If you ever need to find me, you can most likely find me sitting by the cars. Thank you for letting me give you a tour of my home. Pumpkin out.
Guess what time it is?
What time is it?
Daily holidays time.
As you know, that's my favorite time.
Today, Monday, November 1st, is World TV and Hello World Today.
Tuesday, November 22nd is Go for a Ride Day.
Wednesday, November 23rd is Fibonacci Day.
Thursday, November 24th is Celebrate Your Unique Talent Day.
Friday, November 25th is Flossing Day and Shopping Reminder Day.
Saturday and Sunday is Cake Day, Small Business Day, and Pens and Needles Day.
And now it's time for birthdays! Darian in 6th grade has his birthday on the 23rd.
This week's question is, when was the first Thanksgiving? Turn your answer into Mr. Goldman or Mr. Cosi.
And that's all the news we have this week.
See you around, SAA stars.